Hey, Humble X. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sitting out here at the airport. I just brought a lady down from from Concord, down to Freedom Drive, and so I'm close. I was close to Charlotte Douglas Airport, so I went ahead and came through. So I'm just sitting here, and I think I'm gonna get out and go for a walk. I'm thinking I am. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Terry. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm at the airport, Terry. I just dropped somebody off not far from here, around the corner from here, and so I'm just sitting here. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good morning, XX. Y'all get on here early today. Well, I say the parking lot is full, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance and walk around. I see planes taking off, but I don't see any coming in, so I'll sit here for a few more moments. All right, so. Man, boy, y'all look at them edges. Come through, edges. Come through. Y'all better come through. I looked at this YouTube video, and old girl had slicked her edges down. Honey, my little buns on tight. Look at that. Look at that swoop. I thought I had swooped them all out. You know, you get older, your hair. I'm saying, no, don't bump my edges. No. Makes me want to travel. Have a blessed day. Oh, man. I got something for edges. What's it called? Because I had to put a little bit of curling gel. What is it? Curling wax? Something like that. Good morning, Miss Pearl. Oh, my goodness. I am out here. I was just talking about these edges, girl. Look at them edges. Them edges is laid. Come through. Come through, edges. Now, that thin hair run on my mama's side of the family. But I just ain't got here. That's that gray streak I was telling y'all about. It won't go nowhere. But that's all right. But I got them squatters out of there, though. Got them squatters out of there. Let me get out here and walk. Try to get something. Ooh, I might need to get my shades. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I ate thank you. I ate a lot of chia seeds yesterday. Y'all, as y'all can tell, my water was a little thick. Had to chew my water. Where my shades go? How I'm gonna look sexy? So cute. I hate to say sexy. I don't like to say that word, but cute without my shades. Now I'm out here walking and squinting. Well, I haven't started yet. It's supposed to start June 3rd. But they're doing the background investigation, so you know, everything takes time. Oh, well, thank you, XX. Thank you. Well, I thought I was gonna have me some shades to walk with and be cute with, but I misplaced those that quick. Let's get out here and get us some sunshine. Dang. All right. Okay, thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. I'm trying to work them little buns that the girls be working this summer. That's what I plan on doing, working all those little buns. And I got this one in today. And I saw some. It's called the pineapple ponytail. I'm gonna pop that, do that. Then I'm gonna do the Chinese bun with the bang. It come with the bang, so I'm gonna do that. Y'all got any special plans this weekend? I don't. Are you planning on going somewhere before starting a new job? I wanted to, but my money kind of funny, so I really can't. I wanted to, but yeah, I can't. I can't right now. But if things go well with this job, if everything goes through and nothing falls through, then I'll be able to go somewhere on the weekends. Are you in the gym now? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been taking them. Yeah. Drive down to the beach. Yeah, I like the beach. I always wear a bun. Never tried none fancy buns. Y'all work is it's in my cars. Oh, I see. Thank you. I hope all goes well too. I ask that you guys pray for me, that everything goes well. Man, I'd like to be on one of those, getting up out of here. I really would. Yeah, there's something I don't understand. And maybe somebody can help me. Why do people sit there at their cars? Why do they do that? I don't understand why they do that. Then if I leave, I get a passenger and I leave and come back, Them same cars still sitting there. Everybody gathered up. Trucking from Dallas to Baton Rouge this weekend, so I've been working. Oh, okay. But make sure you're safe out there. I do miss being in the truck sometimes. But to me, that's a lonely job. I talk too much. I ended up being what they call one of those nighttime psychiatrists. I wouldn't come on the radio and talk on the radio until it was nighttime. And then I talked to the truck drivers that were going through some stuff. But yeah, those guys, they just kind of sit around, and if I leave and come back an hour later, they're still there. Hi, Joanne. Thank you so much. Yeah, I tried Ship. They didn't want me. They didn't want me. Evidently, I don't know how to grocery shop, according to them. So that's how that went down. That's how that went down. Oh, I never knew that there was a trucking company over there. Maybe they need a dispatcher. Hello, Sherelle. Yeah, they told me no. I didn't meet their criteria. So I guess I don't know how to grocery shop. I don't know. I thought I did pretty good myself. I know. They lost a good employee. Well, contractor. You know, everybody's going to do that thing now. The contractor way. I did find a company that pays you to go pick up people and take them to work. What is that? Workers' comp appointments. But the only thing about that company was that they didn't seem to have enough work. They didn't seem to have enough work. Another company that had hired me, well, no, I'm not going to say they hired me. They didn't hire me. I was confused by the email. He sent that to me about last month, saying that the training was going to start on the 24th, but they were still doing background checks. And so I didn't get an email on the training. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you what, it's hard to find good employees. You better keep them while you can. Or get them while you can. Other than that, yesterday, let me tell you about Amazon. Well, the driver. I don't know if it was a contract driver or an Amazon driver. Remember I told you I was waiting on Scotty's stuff? All right, so I had the front door open. Screen door locked, glass door locked, laying on the couch. I dozed off. Well, I woke up an hour later. I only took an hour nap. I woke up an hour later. And how come Scotty's stuff was sitting out on the sidewalk? These two huge boxes from Grindhouse were sitting on the sidewalk. They never knocked on the door to tell me that they were dropping them off. And I had to struggle with those boxes getting them in the house. Because I knew if I left them out there, somebody could possibly drive by and pick them up. So I did that, vacuumed, washed dishes, and I went back to sleep. I was exhausted. Oh, they always do that. I see. I mean, I just thought I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. The glass door was open. All you had to do was ring the doorbell to say, your delivery is here. Anything. They act like I was going to ask them to help me set them up. So I struggled, and I flipped and flopped. The boxes came to here on me. Wide boxes. Big boxes. Heavy. They weighed about 60 pounds. So after I did all that, I had to lay back down. I had to get myself together. I tell y'all what, my face burning. It's hot out here. I need my shades. Other than that, I don't have any plans this weekend. This weekend, well, Monday is my oldest daughter's birthday. She'll be 34. If they don't knock or anything, either throw it or set it down and take a picture and leave. Oh, that's what they do. Let me see. Okay, still say the lot full. Let me get a hint of that, honey. Go. Whew. That sun is baking me. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but that sun is baking me. I'm be out here for a little while. I ain't gonna be out here long. Goal is not to be out here long. It's hot. It's hot. Hey guys, I was doing some reading. Well, not reading. I was looking at something online about people with narcissistic personality disorder. Sorry, I'm fixing my teeth real quick. I was a runaway chia seed. And there was some interesting stuff. I actually watched somebody recording their father, who was a narcissist, And looking at the video, you also saw that his mother was one. And it was like a family trend, like something they were going through, passed down through the family. It was rough. It was sad, actually. It was really sad. But I watched it. All right, look at my chill water bottle today. See, well, it just looked thick right. No, that's just too thick. I got some water here. I'm going to thin it out. It's too thick. I'm going to thin it out. But do anybody have any idea why those guys just kind of gather up over there? They just gather. I don't know if they're working or do they have a meeting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Well, plans this weekend for me, I'm going to work. As usual, I'm going to work. And I'm going to get my grandchildren, I think, on Sunday night. I was wondering if it was something that was inherited, passed down. Is that something that you could be born with? I was really wondering that. It was sad, but the boy ended up moving out. I just heard something on the radio today that Tiffany Haddish. Hey Tiffany, I like her. She's so dang funny. She had a rough childhood with her abusive mother and abusive father. And she said, well, what I heard her say on the radio this morning was that sometimes she didn't know, she actually thought that someone had jumped inside of her mother's body and took over. At times, she said every day was a different day. So I was just wondering if her mother was bipolar. Can it? Oh, wait, I got to sneeze. Wait. That pollen. It can be passed on? Okay. That explains a lot. Thank you, Humble. Thank you. And I was wondering that. I mean, that was good to know. That's good to know. Because in the video I saw with the grandmother was the same way. And they were jumping on the grandson or the son. And I saw how they can be fixated on something. They won't give up on something. Thank you, Darren. They just keep on and on and on about that same thing until they get what they want. Alcoholism and anger problems can be passed down. Hey, I know about the alcoholism. Anger problems can be passed down. Yeah. Oh. I feel sorry for them, though. Am I wrong for feeling sorry for them? I mean, I just feel like they could be really good people, but it's something that they can't help. Something that they can't help. I just feel bad for them. But then when you try to reach out to them, they just bite your hand off. If not your head. I don't know. I just hate to have to live like that. And they don't seem to understand why they don't have friends. Or I just feel bad for them. That's all I can say. I feel bad. Do any of you guys have people like that in your family? Oh, they feel attacked. Yeah. And then when you try to explain, they get this defensive thing, that learned behavior, not biological. You think that's a learned behavior, being a narcissist? Yeah, I just when I look back over my life and I remember people that I've encountered, or people I've worked with, or people I went to school with, or people I've been in relationships with, it's like, wow, I hate that for them. I didn't understand. I just thought they were mean people. They have a super fragile ego. Does that mean that they feel bad about? I mean, do they suffer from low self-esteem on the inside? Upbringing can cause antisocial behavior. I did read that. That if you overly praise your children, or you never hold them accountable for anything, you give them false recognition, that has a lot to do with that behavior. Because like I said, I look back over my life and the people that I dealt with, and it's like, wow, you actually tried to make me a dumping ground. And a long time I did let people make me a dumping ground, because I'm a Libra, so our feelings get hurt real easy. But as time goes on, you kind of develop tough skin. But we just like fairness and like everybody to be treated fairly. But me and a narcissist cannot get along. I will walk away. And they take out their hate on others. No one comes out of the narcissist entitlement. They don't come out that way. So it's a behavior. So we'll say this: if schools help doing that as well, with all these made-up awards for everything, man, you can get an award for anything. Well, you can also seem like you can also get into like Hall of Fames for anything, or you can get a Medal of Honor for anything. Oh, cause it's something I've been watching. Cause I'm, it's somebody in my area. But I'm taking a super interest in it. That's all. I'm a Scorpio, and I sometimes hurt people, and I don't like it. So true. Well, XX, if you know you're hurting them, can't you control it? I mean, if we know that we're doing something out of spite or to cause pain to someone, why do we do it? What about that stopping and thinking before you say something, or putting yourself in another person's shoes? Now, what I saw last night said they can't put themselves in your shoes. They don't understand that. They consider that a weakness of some sort. Lack of empathy. Yeah. Lack of empathy. Now, what I did see online was that, good morning, Aisha. I'm sorry, Alicia. What I saw was that they were born with that part missing, or not like everybody else's. Yeah. Anger. But angry for what? Hurt people hurt. And Scorpio has nothing to do with his actions. But when do we, good morning, ED88502. But when do we stop the cycle? We have to stop the cycle. We have to stop this behavior. It has to stop with you. I mean, that's what my mom always told me. Don't do what's been done in our family in the past. You can start a new cycle. You don't have to do like everybody else. Anger from childhood trauma. Is that the same thing as PTSD? I'm just asking because I don't know. I mean, is that what that is? I mean, being subjected to that type of abuse that whole time? Right, you have to change. Because there's no medicine for it, I read. There's no medicine for it. You just have to want to change. But I also read that they can't change. But I personally believe people can change if they want to, if they really want to. I've heard some people say, people are people. People cannot change. I don't believe that. I think people can change if you really want to. Like, for example, if I'm around someone as an adult, you think it's similar to PTSD? That's what I'm wondering. Is it similar to that? But with PTSD, can you get help for that? They give you medication for that, but I don't know. If it's fun, why stop? If it's fun, hurting people? No, that's not fun. That's not fun. It's only fun for you. That's not fun. Because people do things when they hurt. When you hurt them, you got to be ready for that retaliation, because some people retaliate. They just snap. They're tired of you stepping on them like grapes. And then they retaliate. For them, it's fun and amusing. Yeah, that's what gets you taken out of this world, too. Because some people just break. They just break. They just snap. But I have learned to just walk away. To just walk away. It's easier. Some people just aren't made that way. Some people are just stuck in their ways. You can't have positive without negative. Some people just have to be the bad guy. Good morning, boss lady. They go for weaker people that will always apologize for them. Yeah. I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that. They attack the weaker people. And it's not that they're weaker. They just don't want to fight. Some people just don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I mean, I will, but I don't want to. I guess I'm too busy trying to study you and understand you, which is a downfall of mine. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. We have to get people to fight back. Yeah. I think the best way to fight back with someone that's determined to bring you down, or say, like, for example, if you have a friend. I used to have a friend, but actually I can't even say she was my friend. I thought she was my friend, but she wasn't. She owned a company, a restaurant. That way they have to change their belongings. They all gather like that at the airport in Chicago, Don't know why. Yeah, I really want to go over there and just say, what are you guys doing? But nah, I ain't gonna do that. But I thought she was my friend, but she wasn't. She would call me, and we would have fun conversations over the phone. And she was nice. She was good. Bossy. Too damn bossy at times. It's like, I'm grown. I mean, I don't succumb to peer pressure. But we would have great conversations, laugh like you wouldn't believe. But whenever she'd have an event at her restaurant, and she'd be like, Kim, come down, come to the event, I want you to be there, support me, I would go. As soon as I get off work, tired, in my uniform, to an event, I would go. But she would make it her business to try to embarrass me or make me the butt of her jokes on the microphone, on the stage. And I would just sit there and just look at her sometimes and wonder, who is this? People would turn and laugh at me. Then one day, she did it. And I wanted to go in there and flip her out her chair, but I didn't. She was around about 12, 15 people. And I just went to tell her that I was going to go home. And she just flipped on me in front of all these people. For no reason. After that, I didn't talk to her anymore. I put her on block on everything. I didn't want to talk to her. She was going through another friend of ours. Tell Kim to come and see me. And I never talked to her again. Good morning. Love all your videos. You are so funny. Ratiki from Connecticut. Hey! I haven't seen you in a long time. They drain you of your money and support, then leave you to rot. That's what it seems to be. Lay those hands on her. Oh, no. See, now that's another thing. You can't go around laying your hands on people, because I personally believe that sometimes people will set you up to do just that. They push the envelope to the edge of the table, and then when you get ready to lay your hands on them, that's what they wanted, so they can call the police on you. Then you lose everything you've worked hard for. People who don't get a physical response from me, I use psychological warfare, like staring and not saying anything, then just smiling. That drives them crazy. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. You can't fight hate with hate. Only love can extinguish hate. MLK. And that's a true statement. That was a true statement. I didn't lash out. I wanted to. I wanted to push her out of her chair, flip it over. Because one, I knew she couldn't fight. But I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. I didn't want to fight. If we got to put hands on each other, or I got to say some horrible, hateful things to you, I don't need to be around you. I would love to live the rest of my days here on this earth a happy person. If I got to yell at you or try to make you do my will or do my bidding or trick you or manipulate you, I don't need you in my life. I don't want to be in your life. If that's the type of relationship you want to have, you miss me with that. You can miss me with that. I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. You want to argue? Fine. I pick up my toys and go home. Argue by yourself. Hard to have a one-person argument. Hard. All the planes are leaving. I guess I was getting ready to leave, but it says I'm 11 to 15 cars ahead of me, so it won't be much longer. So we're probably looking like another 15 minutes. Oh, my stomach boiling. My stomach is boiling, but they got them porta-johns out here. I can't navigate the porta-john. Treat them with indifference. Indifference. They need drama and action because they have boring, empty lives. It comes from a lack of attention in their lives. Yeah. I mean, we say we don't have friends. I don't have friends. I have acquaintances, whatever. But there's always somebody you could call. Always somebody you can call and talk to on the phone. Some people actually don't have that. People like that. They don't have anybody. And then they try to, from past experience, they try to take your friends or get mad at you because you have friends or a social life. I've dated people in the past who didn't want me to have any friends. They didn't want me to hang around my family. I will no, not yet. I haven't been to work, but I will, Terry. I just got to make the money, then I can buy it. But thank you for that. They had a lot of other good courses too. Okay, bye, Terry. I'll talk to you later. Good morning, Bobby Sue. Yep, envy is a green-eyed monster. That is true. They get mad at you because you have a social life. You have friends. In my past relationships, and it took me a long time to learn, but every relationship I had, if I was in a relationship and then I got new friends, oh my goodness. First thing they would say to me is, she not your friend. She not your friend. She not your friend. Damn, I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends. And all my friends, they none of my real friends. And how you know this? They always know they're not your real friends because they want to single you out and keep you away from everybody else. They can't stand for you to talk to other people longer than 15 minutes. They got to know what you're talking about. Sometimes people don't know how to make friends, so they try to bully to make friends. Now, understand this is not a friendship. That is true. They will bully themselves into a friendship. It just behooves me. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Again, it's sad because you try to talk to them. It's like their mind just block out what you're saying. Like everybody's against them. And they got a different set of rules. For you versus them, whole different set of rules. Whole different set of rules. Hold on. Gotta crank up the car and get the old air conditioning pumping because there's 6 to 10 people ahead of me. Sometimes at this point, they'll go ahead and call me. The double standard. That's right. It's the double standard. And when you try to explain to them, hey, that's a double standard. They don't. What are you talking about? No, it's the same thing. You're crazy. You're not. They'll try to make you think you're crazy too. They will. They'll try to make you think you're crazy. I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy at all. You crazy. I ain't crazy. After a while, you start wondering if it is you. But no. 1 to 5 cars. Put on my seatbelt here. Get situated. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Get myself situated. I would have left it on, but I left my other bracket at the house. I'm going to buy one. Yes, thank God for AC. You know what? We talking about inventions. These are the inventions I'm glad God allowed man to invent. The air conditioner, the washing machine and dryer. What's another one? Good invention. The cell phone, GPS. I'm going to just say doctors, period. Oh, the dishwasher. The dishwasher is one. That is the truth. The dishwasher. Another good invention. I ain't gonna say ice cream maker. I ain't had ice cream in a very, very, very long time. And then even then, my grandma and them used to make it from scratch. So, another good invention. I'm gonna say the car, because I don't think I'd be able to. Electricity. Lord Jesus, electricity, yes. The car, round wheels. Oh, I agree with the AC. It's miserable here in Florida. Oh, Bobby Sue, what's the temperature there right now? I don't know what the temperature is right now. Here. 8 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what the temperature is.
Head north toward Reed Boulevard.
Okay, are they gonna stop moving? I know it's hot. I plan on being out these streets early. That's my goal. That is my goal. To be off these streets real early. I don't know. It's 85 and no wind. Oh, is that 85? Is that here in Charlotte? Is that here in Charlotte? He got on them Nike flip-flops. The ones I was telling y'all that got how this guy. He got on his. He's sweating. He brushing his teeth. Okay. Do what it do. Feels like 95. It feels like 95 right here, right now. He has a really nice car.
Then take a left turn.
It's all black and it's an Infinity. I wonder if that black Infinity is like an 8-cylinder. Is it worth doing Uber in an 8-cylinder? Mine is 4. Oh, you got the Sea Breeze. Oh, I bet that feels good. I bet that feels really, really good. It's tight around here at the Uber lot. It's tight. I just had an idea. I wonder if I can buy me a portable toilet lid, and then if I have to use the porta potty, I can set my portable toilet lid on the top of that one. You know, the one that the seniors have, you know, in the nursing home when you go to the bathroom. What's $10? Ooh, this is the first time I've seen your last thing. Hope you have a best day. What's Bex Fire $10? I don't, girl, no. Oh, but hey, Bex, and you have a great day too, honey. Girl, no, the porta potty lid thing, you won't work. You don't think? I mean, think about it. Think about it. Oh, that's a donation. Oh, thanks, Bex Fire. Thanks, honey. Well, you just paid for my free Excel, my Excel class. Thank you so much. Thank you. That Terry sent me the link to. Hey, honey.
Using the middle lane.
Oh, I didn't even know y'all could do that. See, y'all need to follow her lead. Follow her lead. She's a leader. She's a leader. No, I'm kidding. They make seat covers. Look on Amazon. I know my sister has them for my niece and herself. Okay, so I can just, okay, like a, what you mean, like a shower cap? Like a big giant shower cap with a hole in the middle? That what you're talking about? That's what you're talking about? Because that's not a bad idea neither. I do have a PayPal. I do. Please don't ask me for the link. Hey, Highway Executive! We have got to catch up. Ooh, that plane was kind of low. That was kind of scary. I don't like that. Good morning, good morning.
Just ahead, take a right
But
turn
y'all
on
feel me
Josh
though. Feel me
Birmingham
though.
Parkway.
The seat covers like a shower cap with a hole in the middle.
Make a right turn on Josh
Mhm.
Birmingham Parkway.
It can work. I just need some people to come on and get in on the ground level. Get in on the ground level. Put the link up in the description later. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Are you on the way to get it right? I am. I've only had one trip so far this morning. I went from Concord down to Charlotte. I'm saying, the shower cap. And so then I was around the corner from the airport. Y'all know I really don't do the airport. But lately, you've been able to get in and out without any problem. No to the cover. Okay, she's an unbeliever. This bit, I'm trying to get y'all in on the ground floor. But Uber do Tampa. So I came down here and sat at the airport and I got a trip. So hopefully, it'll be going somewhere. Not here, 200 cars and 200. Oh gosh, no. You would be taking the germs with you. I'm gonna dispose of it. If it's the shower cap idea, I'm gonna dispose of that thing. And then, but if it was the porta potty lid, then it's got the stumps on it. It's got, it looks like Little Havana. It's got the stubs on it. Then I could set that on top of the porta potty lid. And then, they used to have a guy with a cloak and a bucket. People used to pay to use the bathroom. They usually go while the guy has covered them. Usually done in public. Oh. Now that's a little too, I can handle that one. Because by the time I squat down and,
In a quarter mile,
no, that's a lot.
stay on Josh Birmingham Parkway.
Toilet seats are nasty and disposable.
Right 2 lanes.
Yeah, these are disposable. I can get rid of them, y'all say. But that one, I'm talking, nah, okay. Maybe the one with the stubs. Maybe the one with the stubs is a little too much. You know what? When I go in the Porta John, I'm always scared. Let's get some merchandise started. I'm saying, Sherelle, believer, getting in on the ground level. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. People that believe they can do anything.
In a quarter mile, pick up Victor.
What's his name? Victor. Okay, Victor. Okay. Or you can just squat and don't sit. Okay. Now okay. That's cool for the skinny chicks or the moderately plump girls. But when you a heavy duty Chevy or a heavy Chevy like myself, a cutie with a booty, squatting, that's more like exercise. It's gonna burn. My thighs gonna burn and quiver and get loose. And then I'm gonna have the noodle legs. And I'm just telling y'all, that helicopter hovering. Some days I can do it. Some days I ain't got the gumption. Some days I ain't got, and I never could understand how you put them paper liners on the toilet. That's my kid. I can't talk to her right now. You know what? That's probably what I need to do. I need to practice hovering. Hey, request. Heavy with the Chevy. Heavy duty cutie. I'm okay. I'm getting ready to pick up somebody in 2 minutes. Then I'm going to probably have to get off here. We believe in your ability to hover. See, that's what I'm talking about. Strength in numbers. I'm going to practice my hovering. I'm going to get in the living room and practice my hovering. I said your name right? How can you mess up that name? I'm going to hover that Chevy, baby. I'm going to hover it. I'm going to do the helicopter with my Chevy. Star Wars opens August 29th. Yeah, I got your text, and thank you. I am really excited to go, to Disneyland, Disney World. I've never been there. Yes, we can do anything with the made up mind. That's right, boss lady. That's right. But I'm gonna tell you something about these chia seeds. I felt so good yesterday. I really did. I felt really, really good. I felt light. I replaced my chia water with a meal. Oh, it opens today. But I think I made my chia water too thick yesterday. Oh, you're in Raleigh. Okay. Raleigh is nice. I like Raleigh. It's pretty up there. Apex and what's that up there? Apex and Cary. Chia. Well, let me show you. It's them little seeds to put in the water. And then they swell up. And they look like little tadpole eggs with the jelly around it. I don't exactly know what they're supposed to do. They said it's a superfood. That's what it said on the bag. But I don't see how it's a superfood. But I wasn't hungry because I had too many in my water yesterday that I was actually chewing my water on the video. You're not supposed to chew water. But I had to chew it. I couldn't just swallow it because it was like I was drinking a gel. But that's all right. That's all right. We need a meet and greet trip. Y'all do. I mean, really. Because then we really. That's the truth. If we all pitch in to a room, a nice big room, we can have a sleepover. Protein too. Okay, I got the protein part. Oh, omega-3 vitamins and fiber. That's what's in there. Okay. Yeah, I feel good though. How does Scotty say, you must got a lot of energy. He said, because you did all this, you put them 15 speakers in the house. I think it would be a blast to meet you, Bobby Sue. I'm pretty sure we'd laugh a lot. I'm sure we'd laugh a lot. Because as y'all know, I'm going to just say what's on my mind. I'm going to just say it. I ask the questions that some people scared to ask. I'm going to just ask. But the chia seeds, they all right. I'm going to have to pick this person up. I'm going to have to, I hope I ain't got to ask them to drive. Because it's getting near go time. I'm growing a little concerned. I eat wheat germ. I eat with wheat germ and flaxseed and a smoothie oatmeal. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to meet you too. Now, I remember I was in kindergarten, and she probably shouldn't have been doing this. The lady probably shouldn't have been doing this. She would make us eat wheat germ every morning on them brown napkins, them school napkins in the bathroom, and we have to eat that with some water or some milk. I don't think she would have been doing that to us. I'm sure that was some type of cruelty. Some type of cruelty. How you gonna give kids wheat germ? You don't know what I'm allergic to. You don't even know. And it tastes like sawdust. I remember that. Sawdust. It's craziness. Sleepover. I'm saying we could get a really nice room, or super idea. We could do a what is it? VRB. I don't know. We can get one of those in the Charlotte area. Everybody chip in, rent it, and then we'll have bedrooms and living rooms, and everybody can sleep everywhere. And we can just cook out. Airbnb. That is it, honey. Thank you, Bobby Stu. That is right. We can just do that. Then we can go downtown. We can rent a van, and then I can rent a van, and then we can all be together all the time. So I'm not that far. No. And I drove to Georgia once. That's where Thaddeus lives. Thaddeus lives in Georgia. I'm supposed to go see his crazy tail. He's in Augusta. So I'm supposed to go see him. He's going to send for me. Meaning he going to front me the money to get down there. So, and I'm going to go spend the weekend with him. I don't know what part of Augusta he in, but he in Augusta. I just talked to him a little while ago. That dude's crazy. He's so funny. Then that way I can see the old gang again. I can see everybody I saw the first time and meet new people. I do want to do that, meet new people. I love to meet new people. It ain't many people at the airport today. What is going on? Not much is happening. Hold on. Oh, let me tell you about the news. What I saw in the news yesterday. Okay, everybody just jumping out, open up your car door. You don't want it. Down for the cookout party. Yeah, that'd be cool. So yesterday, this young lady, there was a missing person report put out on her. She was 15. Doorbell cameras, several, caught her, walking to her bus stop. There was a red Sequoia Jeep SUV parked on the side of the road. They saw it 4 minutes earlier. Oh, I'm in the Boondocks by Lake Lanier. Ooh, that's even better. That's even better. We can go to Lake Lanier. And so, her parents thought that she was missing. But actually they found out that her boyfriend, she got in the red Sequoia with her boyfriend, and the police showed up at his house in Kannapolis, and that's where she was. So she skipped school. Hold on, that's Thaddeus again. Dang, Thaddeus. But anyway, they caught her over at her boyfriend's. I bet the boyfriend was shocked as hell when the police showed up knocking on his door looking for that little girl who supposedly going to school, but she skipped school, go hang out with her boyfriend. And they show her walking past the car like she didn't know who the car belonged to. You by Lake Lanier? Or down for the cookout? We have to plan this meet and greet cookout. Unless somebody has a house that doesn't mind everybody showing up at their house to do the cookout. I can do that. I have an apartment though. I have an apartment. I'm in an apartment. So, I got all the cookout stuff, but I'm in an apartment. So I can't. We could, but y'all gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna be like sardines in a can. Especially with his 2 new 15s sitting in the house. It's gonna be terrible. What are they doing? What are they doing? Hurry up and get over. Anyway, okay guys, I'm gonna go and pick up this person, and then I'll get back on here and do another live. So y'all be looking for me, okay? Can you revving your car engine? I'm not revving my car engine. I can't. I've been on to hit the man and the people crossing the street. My stomach revving though. My stomach is. Ooh. I kind of hope this trip ain't going a long way. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. I'll be back in about 30 minutes or so. All right, bye.